It's the Monday Recap Show.
Welcome back, Frenzy Head Nation, to the special inauguration / MLK Day / Arctic Blast Frenzy Recap Show.
It's snowing!
It's snowing, the president's being sworn in, and it's MLK Day.
It is!
So what's up, Rose?
Not much,
Staying warm?
Huh?
Staying
I'm
warm?
trying to.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm about ready to start a fire right here in the corner.
Man cave probably isn't as warm as the rest of the house, right?
This is true, man caves. That if you're wondering why I'm always wearing a hoodie sweatshirt down here in the winter, it's because it's cold down here, actually. If I wasn't shooting this right now, I'm normally wrapped up in like 2 blankets. So
we don't have enough money for the heating bill. In fact, we don't even have enough money for electricity. That's why we run a generator when we're doing the show.
yes, that's why it's so bright right now. I have like spotlights on us right now that I bring in just for this. Well, let's get to the picks.
Let's do it.
Well, first off, as you see, you can tell who won because somebody's holding the title next to me here.
Someone else is holding that bright, shiny title this week.
That's right. So Mary's kicked out of bed and Tim gets a title belt sleeping next to him. So in honor of it,
that'll never happen.
stay victorious, my friends.
Yes. My first victory of the year and my second victory of the season.
I think that's about right. It's been a rough season for you, Cole.
Well, you know, and I think I gotta say, you know, it's just because I won't call those, state games, and I'm proud of that.
And it's funny, that's what cost me it this week, because I would have went with Michigan State, but I said, nope, I'm deferring this week, and that cost me my title. We could have held
I'm
it
proud
both.
of you, Rose, to actually have the guts to do that this week.
Yes. Well, let's get to it. We got NCAA college hockey. Adrian played Merriam, Wisconsin, both Friday and Saturday, and both games Adrian was victorious. First game 6-0, the second game 3-1. Good job, Adrian.
Way to go, Adrian College. Yes. Up next, we have some high school basketball. My mighty Panthers over Grass Lake, 73-66. Go Panthers.
Waterford Our Lady. Now, this game, they played the same team, the 17th and the 18th. For whatever reason, the 18th score wasn't posted, but the 17th score was. So I went with the 17th score, which Waterford Our Lady of the Lakes won 69 to 67, 62, something like that. I can't really read my handwriting.
69 to 67.
It might be a 2 though, too. I think actually now that I look at it. So I think it was 69.
Well, I guess if we don't have it right, you know who you can ask for the correct score would be Gordy. He knows all about this school. So.
This is true. Either way, they won. Whether it's 69, 67, 69, 62. Either way, they won.
And next up, we have my upset special, Adrian over Tecumseh, 41-39, and that was a 3-point bonus game.
And that's why Tim won, because he picked Adrian.
Because of the coach's upset special, baby.
That's right. Woo! Women's college basketball. Siena Heights defeats Northwest Ohio, 66-59.
We have Albion over Adrian College, 67-58.
NCAA men's basketball. Michigan State defeats Ohio State, 59-56, and both Tim and I deferred on this game.
And I'm just going to do what they do at the Michigan Stadium from time to time. Who cares? There you go. I just had to do that. Okay, we have Wichita State over Creighton, 67-64.
Florida defeats Missouri, 83-52.
Syracuse over Louisville, 70-68.
Central Michigan defeats Ball State, 71-57.
Those Indiana Butler boys over Gonzaga, and I must say, I was watching this game. This game was the most amazing game to watch in a long time. 64-63 was the final score, with Butler scoring with a tenth of a second left on the clock. Very exciting game.
Man. NBA action. We got the Spurs defeating the Golden State Warriors 95-88.
We have the Detroit Pistons over the Boston Celtics 103-88, and that was a 33-point bonus game. Notice the discouragement in my voice.
Yes.
Boston.
I can't believe that happened. Boston. I'm shocked.
Bonus points were for Larry Bird's number, and you can't even come away against the Pistons? Come on. I'm discouraged right now.
What was Isaiah Thomas's number?
I don't know.
Wasn't it 33?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I'll look it
I
up.
don't follow the Pistons enough to know that. We'll have to look that up. Any diehard Piston fans out there? Are you looking that up right now?
Yeah, give me a second here. You on?
Alright, let's see. We have, while he's looking that up, we have the Toronto Raptors over the LA Lakers 108-103. We have the Brooklyn Nets over the Atlanta Hawks 94-89.
It was number 11.
Okay.
So, you just did the Nets?
I did the Nets, yeah.
Okay. And our last game, we got the Grizzlies defeating the Bulls. The Bulls!
Wait a minute. That wasn't our last game. We got two more here yet.
What?
We got the Thunder over the Mavericks.
Oh.
In overtime, 117-114.
Yep, I got you.
And we have the Timberwolves over the Rockets, 92-79.
Yep, now I see what happened here. When I was jotting them down, I jotted them down in the wrong order, so I kind of did some arrow things, and I forgot about that. So
yeah, I kind of like when you were reading off the scores to me earlier, I was like, I'm like, well, that's not exactly what I have on the list, but that's okay,
Yeah.
It's all good.
That's right. It's what happens when you don't have the exact ones. And our final game, the Grizzlies over the Bulls, 85-82.
All right. So what kind of news you got there?
Well,
got a couple of contenders for the Super Bowl.
This is true. It is the Ravens versus the 49ers in your Super Bowl.
And your Harbaugh.
Yes, the brothers. The head coaches of both teams are brothers.
Crazy.
I think that's the first time they said that has ever happened, that brothers will be coaching opposite teams.
Yep. What happens there?
Yep. And then we have new rankings out.
New rankings. What's up in the rankings?
Number 1 is Duke. Number 2 is Go Blue Michigan Wolverines.
Woohoo! Yes.
Number 3 is Kansas. Oh, we got a tie for third place actually. Kansas and Syracuse both have a number 3. Louisville's 5. Arizona's 6. Indiana 7. Florida 8. Butler 9. And Gonzaga 10. And I'm not reading off the others because I don't feel like reading that many names off. So
Butler defeats Gonzaga, and Butler only goes up one ahead of Gonzaga now.
I guess they switched places or something. So.
Yeah.
But,
all right. What else you got, Rose?
Not too much. It was a rough first game for the Detroit Red Wings. Lost.
Oh, I watched that game. It was painful.
6-0. Yes, you can see the rust due to the fact that there wasn't much of a preseason. But it's like I said, it's Monday right now, and
they play tonight too. Right now, I think actually.
What is going on? What the? Okay, I don't know what's going on with ESPN here. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah.
Weather's giving us technical technical difficulties.
Yeah, that was weird. It went. All the games disappeared. Like I clicked different days. It was like the NHL decided to start their lockout again. Decided not to have any games. But yeah, it's seven.
Music Blast is crashing everything.
It's possible. The Red Wings.
Is that or your generator ran out of gas?
No, it's still pumping. I hear it right now. The Red Wings play at 7:30 against the Blue Jackets. So
playing might be stretching the point a little bit. Let's hope they play better tonight than they did.
Yes,
the other night.
Is true. This is true.
After all, they're calling it the how they saying that?
The
is
Dead
it
Wings.
Marathon to the. It's either maybe it's the sprint. Anyway, they got some theme for this 48-game season that they kept saying over and over and over again through that entire night of that game.
Yep.
The sprint for the cup or the sprinter. It's something stupid like that.
Well, that's basically what it's going to be. When you have 48 games, you're going to have to win all of them. I mean, it's going to be nuts. And I'm a diehard Red Wing fan, and I was saying this to Tim the other day. I'm a little nervous about the Red Wings. The Red Wings have lost a lot due to players leaving and retiring, and they're getting kind of old. And have a lot of young guys too. It's kind
of have some young faces that I didn't even recognize. So
I'm kind of afraid they're not going to make the playoffs this year with this 48-game season. So
some people are already calling them the Dead Wings. So
I think it's going to be a rebuilding few years here. It's not going to be.
You may still want to catch a Griffins game or a Toledo Walleye game.
Well, actually,
game that way.
Actually, I am going to go to one the February the 15th, so I'm going to have to send that one to Bull. Be like, I want this one on the sheets. So
sweet.
Yep, but well, that's about all I got. What do you got, Tim?
There's something going on with Seattle.
Oh, yes.
Some kind of relocation group deal for the Seattle Kings. Have you heard about this?
It's for the Sacramento Kings in the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading a little bit about it here. It looks like the current owners are selling the Sacramento Kings to some Seattle group, and it looks like this Seattle group intends on moving the Kings next season. So I don't know if that means in Seattle, which they already have a Seattle team, don't they? Isn't it the Seattle Supersonics or Sonics, or is there not a team in Seattle anymore?
I'm reading on this right now to see what they're planning on doing.
Cleveland. Oh, I guess there isn't a Seattle. There used to be the Seattle Supersonics. I know. I'm trying here. There used to be a Seattle Supersonics, but they got moved somewhere else or disbanded. So looks like Seattle's going to try and get another basketball team. So
it looks like they're putting together a relocation committee. So apparently they're going to be going somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all I have on that for now.
Yeah, we'll keep our eye.
We'll have some continuing coverage on that.
Yep.
Other than that, like I said, we got the Wings playing tonight. Let's see. What else we got here I'm looking at real quick. The Falcons' Gonzalez has confirmed that he is retiring now. This season he's done. Missouri's Haith faces NCAA allegations. Must be a basketball player. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I got since the weather appears to be affecting my technology too, so I can't pull up anything else. So there's your recap show.
Well, here's a fun one. NHL returns with strong TV ratings. The network said Sunday its regional coverage of the Blackhawks, Kings, and Penguins Flyers average a 2.0 overnight rating. That's up 67% from the average from regular season games on NBC last season. So It's up 67%, even though we had a long lockout. I don't know. I don't.
It's kind of funny because I kind of had an issue with this, but they kept saying all night long. Like I was flipping through and watching a little bit of different hockey that was going on, and they kept saying, "Hockey's back, hockey's back." Well, you know, be a little more specific about that because hockey never went away. You know, I mean, your minors were playing, your college is playing. It's just these bozos in the NHL that went away.
Yes, this is true, but it's back, I guess. So
anyway, I am the coach. Stay warm. It's a cold one out there, and I am out.
I'm Jamie. See you on the Picks edition, and may the force be with you. And